may be seeing more motorcycles on the road these days. With peak riding season underway and higher gas prices, more people are riding or thinking about it to save money. In fact, a recent Motorcycle Industry Council survey shows that 50% of motorcycle owners plan to ride more for everyday trips since fuel prices rose. Joining us is Andria Yu with the Motorcycle Safety Foundation, and she's going to share tips for riding I don't know why I can't say that, Motorcycle Safety Awareness Month. And she'll share how, for those curious about riding, training sites across the country are ready to help them try it out the right way and the safe way and free. Hi, Andria. It's good to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Why should we ride motorcycles?
So millions of Americans love riding, myself included. It's just a really great way to commute, and it's a lot of fun. Also, motorcycles are not only exhilarating, but they're a really great way to save on gas. There are bikes and scooters out there that get more than 70 miles per gallon. But motorcyclists have a much smaller profile than other vehicles, so they can be easily hidden in a vehicle's blind spot, which is why in a crash, you'll often hear motorists say, "I just didn't see them."
Yeah. So what are some of the ways that car drivers can better look out for motorcycles?
For car and truck drivers, don't rely on your vehicles, and it doesn't always pick up motorcyclists. So we recommend double checking your blind spot, taking a second look before you change lanes, turn, or pull into traffic. Also, stay focused on driving. That texting can wait. At 65 miles per hour, you can cover a football field in less than 4 seconds. So that moment of distraction isn't worth a life. And of course, give motorcyclists a little bit of space. A lot of motorcyclists can slow down just by rolling off the throttle. It won't activate the brake lights. So think about leaving 3 to 4 seconds of following distance so that you don't inadvertently run into them.
Good advice. So what about riders?
For riders, you want to be as visible as possible. We recommend light or bright colored riding gear, and don't ride in a vehicle's blind spot. When you are riding, pretend you're invisible because this makes you more aware and alert for your surroundings. Also, wear all the gear, head to toe. We recommend full face helmet with eye protection. On that helmet, look in the back of it for the Department of Transportation sticker. It says DOT on it. This tells you it meets federal safety standards. And also wearing a jacket and pants that are designed for riding will give you better protection. It's made with abrasion-resistant material. It also has armor to protect your knees, elbows, shoulders, and other joints. And don't forget your hands, so wear full finger gloves, wear those motorcycle riding boots as well. The most important advice I can give is if you're a newer rider, you want to take a formal training class. It will teach you the skills you need and how to ride with a safety mindset. For those who already ride, consider a refresher course or an advanced course. You can learn some life-saving techniques that you can practice on the range, so it's there for you to use it when it counts.
So for those who are tempted to learn more about riding and tempted to try it with a friend's bike, why is that a bad idea? What should they do instead?
Well, your friend may be they might not be a professional coach. Plus, the motorcycle they have may not be the right size, so you really don't want to take a risk of damaging your friend's bike. Good news is, May 29th to 31st, professional training ranges across the country are offering free opportunities to try riding. It takes about 20-25 minutes. These ride day events, they'll pair you up with the right size bike. You'll get to use a helmet and gloves, and you'll be matched with a coach who will guide you through step by step what it takes to ride a motorcycle. If this is something you find that you do enjoy doing, the coach will be there to help you give you next steps, which is usually, taking a formal class. And also to find information on Ride Day, you can go to the Motorcycle Safety Foundation website. It's msf-usa.org. Scroll down to that Ride Day banner, give that a click, and then it'll pull up all the places you can try it out. It also has more information and tips for riders and drivers to stay safe and more information on classes.
Very cool. When I was in high school, I had a motorcycle. It wasn't a big one, but it was big enough that I could ride on it with him. And he always carried an extra helmet. He always had a little storage area down there where he carried an extra helmet so that anybody that rode with him had to wear the helmet too.
Yeah, he's smart because absolutely what you said. All passengers should wear full gear as well. So helmet, jacket, pants, gloves, boots as well.
Absolutely. Well, Andrea, it was a real pleasure visiting with you today, and ride safely, okay?
Thank you so much.
And we'll be back with more.